JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Hi guys. Before we go into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Man shot during machete attack on cops at a police station in Hanover. 2 female cops had to flee for their lives when a man reportedly attacked them with a machete at the Lucy police station in Hanover Monday morning. The man was later shot and injured after he also attempted to attack a sergeant, the police said. The injured man, whose name police have declined to release as he has not yet been charged, has since been hospitalized but is expected to be booked for the attacks. Information received indicate that around 8:40 a.m., a woman constable concluded her duty and left the police station. Upon reaching a short distance away, she was accosted by a man with a machete. The man reportedly ran towards her with a machete in his hand. She ran into the police station's guard room and screamed for assistance. The man reportedly followed her and approached another woman constable who was sitting at the front desk. That policewoman fled to an office at the station. The sergeant, who was on supervision duty, was walking along the roadway when he heard the commotion and approached the guard room. Upon reaching the guard room's entrance, he was reportedly met by the attacker with the machete in his right hand. The sergeant instructed the man to drop the machete, but he disobeyed. The man raised the weapon, advanced towards the sub-officer and threatened to blood him up. The sergeant, in fear for his life, immediately pulled his service pistol and discharged 2 rounds in the direction of the man, who fell at the front of the station clutching the machete. The machete was retrieved from him. It was observed that he was suffering from gunshot wounds to the upper body. He was rushed to hospital and admitted in serious condition. None of the cops were hurt during the ordeal, the police said. Cocaine valued at $70,000 seized in Manchester, 2 arrested. Police are reporting that 2 people are under investigation following the arrest in connection with the seizure of 2.3 kilograms of cocaine in Mandeville, Manchester on Sunday. Police said about 7 p.m. a search of a motor car with 2 people on board was conducted, leading to the discovery of the cocaine hidden under the driver's seat. Police said the cocaine has an estimated street value of $70,000. Police said the 2 suspects were placed under arrest on reasonable suspicion for breaches of the Dangerous Drugs Act, and their names are being withheld pending investigations. Foreign national among 4 arrested during seizure of gun and ammo in Portland. Police have arrested 4 men, including a foreign national, in relation to the seizure of a gun and ammunition in Peng Beach, Mansion Hill, Portland on Sunday, February 11. Reports from the Mansion Hill police are that about 3:40 p.m., police were patrolling the area when a white Suzuki Swift motor car with 4 men aboard was seen. Upon seeing the police, the driver of the motor vehicle started acting in a manner that arose the suspicion of the team. The police then signaled the motor vehicle to stop. The occupants and the vehicle were searched, and 1 9mm Ruger pistol with a magazine containing 9 rounds of ammunition was found in a brown 1-strap bag under the driver's seat. All 4 men were taken into custody pending further investigations. The vehicle was also seized. Men held with gun outside Petro Jam slapped with additional charge. 3 men, who were reportedly held at the entrance to the Petro Jam oil refinery in an alleged plot to kill an employee last November, were slapped with an additional charge on Thursday. The men, who were already booked on 2 counts of possession of a prohibited weapon, have now been charged with conspiracy to murder. The new charge arose following investigations by detectives assigned to the Kingston Western Police. Those charged are 22-year-old Ryan Morrison, otherwise called Alfred, a construction worker from Belvedere, St. Andrew; Nicholas Freeman, otherwise called Nika, 29, from Trinidad Road, Kingston 11, and Akeem Moore, otherwise called Brown Chops, 22, from Rockfort, Kingston 2, and Steertown, St. Anne. Reports were that around 6:30 a.m. on November 23 last year, the 3 went to the location in a blue Toyota Yaris motor car where they were accosted and searched by the police. 2 illegal guns were found in the accused men's possessions, and they were charged for the weapons 6 days later, on November 29, 2023. Further investigations by the police revealed that the accused men went to the oil refinery to kill a technician who worked there. They were subsequently slapped with the new charge. Broken leg and car accident put damper on JLP's Portland candidates' campaigns. 2 first-time candidates of the Jamaica Labour Party JLP in Eastern Portland were involved in separate incidents that almost derailed their campaigns as they seek to become directors at the Portland Municipal Corporation. In the first incident, about 4:30 p.m. Saturday, JLP candidate Rosemary Lindo fell while walking down a slope in Anchovy Gardens, Port Antonio, where she had gone to look at a roadway that was undergoing repair. I provided some material and gave other assistance to workmen from the community who were repairing a roadway, and I decided to visit the area to see how they were doing, she said. It is not a road that can accommodate vehicular traffic, and as I attempted to walk down the slope, I fell. I was rushed to hospital, and following an x-ray, it was revealed that my right ankle was broken in 2 places. I am feeling some discomfort, but this will by no means derail my campaign. I'll do surgery on Monday, and as I was told, that I'll be off my feet for 6 weeks. My vehicle has reclining seats, so I'll still be able to go into the varied communities, but I won't be able to work or visit any household. But I have a competent team that can continue the work and take charge of the campaign. I'm on a quest to see to the needs of the people and to improve the basic infrastructure in the Prospect Division, she concluded. Lindo is scheduled to face off with the incumbent Wayne McKenzie of the People's National Party PNP in the Prospect Division on February 26. In the meantime, in the second incident, about 9 p.m. Saturday, another JLP candidate, Emil Rodney, was involved in a 3-vehicle collision near Allen Avenue in Port Antonio after reportedly he swerved to avoid hitting another motorist who had drifted into his lane. Rodney was driving a Mitsubishi Lancer motor car, first slammed into the back of a vehicle that was traveling in front of him before the back of his car swung around, hitting another vehicle. Although no one is injured in the accident, the first-time candidate is expected to absorb the cost of repairing the 3 vehicles. Rodney will seek to unseat veteran councillor Dexter Rowland in the February 26 local government election in the Port Antonio division. Policeman under probe for alleged assault of man in St. Elizabeth. A police sergeant attached to the Portmore Police is under investigation by the Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM following allegations that he used his service pistol to assault a man during a domestic dispute in St. Elizabeth on Sunday. He is also accused of discharging his weapon in the incident, which occurred in Flaggerman Square in the Pedro Plains area. According to reports, the sergeant and the man got into an alleged confrontation about 12:45 a.m. It's alleged that the sergeant used his weapon to hit the man in the face several times, causing severe injury. Investigators say he also discharged 2 rounds from his weapon in a public space. The incident was reported to the St. Elizabeth Police. The sergeant's weapon has since been seized by INDECOM. Omar Collymore murder trial begins in Home Circuit Court. The long-awaited murder trial of Omar Bess Collymore, who allegedly contracted men to murder his wife, Simone Campbell Collymore, 6 years ago, has started in the Home Circuit Court. Collymore is being tried along with his 4 co-defendants, Michael Adams, Dwayne Pink, and Shaquille Edwards. They are also being tried for the murder of taxi driver Winston Watson. The defendants are being tried for 2 counts each of murder and a count of conspiracy. A 7-member jury is now being impaneled before Justice Leighton Pusey. A 5th defendant, Kerry Jonas, was severed from the indictment and is to be tried for a conspiracy in a separate matter. The 32-year-old businesswoman and the 36-year-old taxi operator were gunned down on Stanley Terrace in Red Hills, St. Andrew, on January 2, 2018. Collymore is alleged to have orchestrated his wife's murder and was at home at the time of the murder. The victims were shot and killed when they arrived at the gate of the apartment building where Campbell Collymore lived. They were shot by 2 pillion passengers who were traveling on motorbikes. Campbell Collymore was reportedly shot 21 times, and Walters both died on the scene. A day before Campbell Collymore's funeral, her widower was stopped at the Norman Mann International Airport in Kingston as he attempted to leave the island. One of Collymore's co-accused, Wade Blackwood, was one of the shooters in the incident, was sentenced on March 11, 2021 to 2 life sentences on 2 counts of murder and 8.5 years for illegal possession of a firearm. The sentences will run concurrently and he will be eligible for parole after serving 35 years. Halford Tree Primary gets fully equipped playground. The more than 1,000 students at the Halford Tree Primary School in St. Andrew now have a fully equipped playground where they can engage in fun and exciting play while developing their physical and mental health. The equipping of the facility was undertaken by the Kiwanis Club of Trafalgar. The club is spending $10 million from its Spark Project grant, funded by the Kiwanis Division 23 East, to build and upgrade playgrounds at primary and early childhood schools across the corporate area. Lieutenant Governor of the Kiwanis Division 23 East, Stephen Rampier, told JIS News that the aim is to promote wellness in children. We want to upgrade facilities where we can that will allow children to play more and explore more. Faculty advisor at the school, Charlene Clifford, told JIS News that the playground, which includes a swing, climbing bars, and a seesaw, will be a source of fun and enjoyment, particularly for the younger students. We know that the children are going to enjoy it, and I can only imagine how they'll be excited. This is the first playground that they would have had, and it is a feeling of joy. Play is important. It is at the center of the early childhood curriculum, and children need to build their social skills, the teacher said. Principal of the institution, Carol O'Connor Clark, said that the playground will enhance our students' development, especially the little ones, and for the bigger ones, it works to instill discipline. Thanks to the donors for bringing joy to our school. Students can enjoy themselves when it is the right time, and it is a very big gift for our 100th year celebration. Established in 1924, the Halford Tree Primary School is one of Kingston's most prominent educational institutions for primary level students. The school is dedicated to producing well-rounded pupils who not only excel in the academics but in sports, arts, and culture. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.